Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes Devon branch on a very mild early-ish November 2025 day, and we're out here on the forecourt doing some videos of some of our new and used stock, and we're really busy and full at the moment, and this particular one has just arrived. Now this is actually a sold unit, we have others on order, but this is our very first 2026 Elddis Whirlwind GTV 554, which I'm quite excited about. These, I really like these vans. This suits me. I would have one of these on my shopping list. So Elddis are British manufacturer, second biggest maybe British manufacturer of caravans, motorhomes and more latterly van conversions, based in Consett in Northumberland. They've got a really big, quite advanced factory up there. Now they merged with Hymer in I think 2019, the German giant, and then they all got swallowed up by Thor Motor Coach, the American biggest umbrella motorhome manufacturer group in the world. So little old Elddis, or big old Elddis, are now part of Thor Motor Coach. But this new range of van conversions, there's 3 in the range, and these have come about through the tie-up between Elddis and their direct mother company Hymer. In fact, they're not even called Elddis anymore, they're now called Hymer UK or Irwin Hymer UK or something like that, but we'll always know them and they'll always be badged as Elddis to us. So there's 3 van conversions in the range. They build their own van conversions in the Consett factory, the very successful best-selling CV range of van conversions, but these are new for 2026, and there's 3 in the range, and these are built in Poland, in a Hymer Group factory in Poland. Very well built, quite European in styling, but then they've sort of tweaked the spec for the British market. So there's 3 in the range, 5.4, which this is, 6 metre and 6.36, all fixed beds, transverse in the 5.4 like this, and the 6 metre one, and longitudinal singles in the 6.36. Everything is tried and tested and reliable. Build quality is, I would say, extremely good. It feels like a very solid bit of kit. They built in Poland to Germanic designs, very closely related to Corrado and Sunlight's offerings as well. But the base spec is excellent, which is of course what we want in this country. So everything you see on this van is standard. There are only one option on the 554, which is the 5.4 metre medium wheelbase one, and that is a pop top, which this obviously doesn't have. Now, you don't have the pop top, then this van is roughly 58.6 and some change. I think it's over 58.5 and it's under 59 on the road, and that for a brand new well built van conversion is very good. So it's automatic as standard. Most of the time you're paying an extra £3,000 plus for an automatic gearbox. This price includes the automatic gearbox. There is no manual option on the 5.4, there is on the longer ones. They're all this iron grey metallic colour, which is, in my opinion, the best colour. You've got front fog lights. They're based on the Peugeot Boxer, interestingly, instead of the Fiat Ducato. I don't know why. The Peugeot Boxer is a Fiat Ducato. The Peugeot, the Fiat, the Citroen, the Vauxhall and the Toyota, their full-size van offering is all exactly the same. They're all built in Italy anyway, but these 3 models, the Polish-built ones, are based on the Peugeot, but all the same as the Fiats. They've got the 8-speed Stellantis Group automatic gearbox, which has proven itself extremely reliable and very nice to drive over the last 18 months that it's been around. So standard 8-speed auto, standard 5-spoke alloy wheels, standard grey metallic paint, standard colour-coded bumpers, standard front fog lights, heated manual fold electrically adjustable wing mirrors, double glazing all the way around. I'll mention a few ways where they've probably saved a couple of quid over some of your like 80 grand class vans. So the double glazed windows, which is great. They're tinted, which is good. They've got blinds and fly screens, but they're not the flush fit ones. Does it matter? Doesn't matter one jot to me, that. Fuel cap goes in there, or the fuel cap is behind there, and also your AdBlue top up point as well. So we just went and did 3,000 miles from Land's End to John O'Groats, and we used quarter of a tank of AdBlue. Normally I'd expect them to use more than that. I was quite surprised. Well, it wasn't quarter, it's more of a between a third and a half a tank of AdBlue. Flue for your Truma heater, so it's got Truma gas heating and hot water, the combi boiler. Mains hook up there, and you've got 1 leisure battery as standard. We can add a second one if you wish. Normal AGM batteries, not lithium or anything like that. Cassette toilet dump point, another alloy wheel, bedroom window at the back there. Minimal but effective graphics. You got a reversing camera as standard as well. That's in the high level brake light up there, and that feeds its image into a doubled in head unit with Apple CarPlay, Android Autoplay, all as standard. So there's no essential thing you have to add to this. It's got everything you need straight out the bat at like 58.6, which is in my opinion incredibly good in today's marketplace. So opening up the back doors, simple solid construction. So we've got the Deathlefts styly bar, which I like, Remis concertina, Remis blinds and fly screens, not concertina, again nothing wrong with that. Blind there, bar there protects your window, helps you open and close. Does that help you open and close it? Nope, just protects your window. You put your pillows and things on there. At the back here, we've got a fold away, good size double bed. These infill cushions make a front single bed, so they come again as standard, not a cost option. So light wood throughout, very inoffensive. Big gas locker, as you'll see on all European vans. The gas lockers are designed for 2 11 kilo European bottles. Now we do in this country 13s and 6s. Would you fit a 13 and a 6 in there? You might do. It's not designed for a 13. You'll certainly get 2 6 kilo Calagas bottles in there. You definitely get 2 11 kilo European or Gaslow refillable gas bottles in there. Or you might get a 13 and a 6 kilo Calagas bottle in there. So it's a big gas locker anyway, so plenty of scope depending on where you're going, what time of year and how long you're going for, to fit a multitude of different gas options in there, which we can discuss with you. Tie down points under the bed. Bed is a good size, mattress is nice and thick, and you can that's your front bed infill board for your front dinette bed, and you can fold all this away basically and have full height walk through storage. While we're back there, you've got the electric rails, as you'll see on a lot of vans now, the Dometic rail system, and you can get extra spotlights, you can get USB charging boxes that you can clip in and out of these rails, and they're obviously LED all the way around. Smart two-tone cabinet work with the essential matte black little cupboard bits on them. Skylight at the top there, very light and airy. You after me, James?
Just looking.
See, James there is admiring the Elddis GTV 554, to be fair. We like it, it's good news. Freshwater full up point there. Tank is inside the van itself, so stop it freezing up in the winter time. Remember, these are designed, while it is badged as an Elddis, an English van, it is built in Poland and designed for German winter use and Scandinavian use, so it's well insulated and all your pipe work and things are inside. Wastewater tank is the only bit that's outside. 2 Lee Omni-Store awning would be optional on most things, is standard on these. Electric step, and a big one at that, again standard. Remis concertina blinds for your front windows and your windscreen, standard. Semi-digital dash instead of the full digital dash. So let's look at where they've not spent the money that an 80 grand van would have. It's got a manual handbrake. Now, you know what? That's not a bad thing. It's not got the full digital dash. It's got the dash that they had like last year. Nothing wrong with that, to be fair. Digital dash isn't standard, by the way. You'll see this is the standard dash, and you'll see it in all things, and for reliability it's fine. It's got the multi-function steering wheel, which is leather bound with cruise control and your stereo controls. It's got air conditioning. It's got the 8-speed fully automatic, very reliable gearbox. It's got cab air conditioning, traction plus traction control, not just standard traction control. It's got central locking, hill descent control, and the aforementioned Zenek. I think it's Zenek, don't hold me to that. Hymer Group stuff quite often uses Zenek equipment. It could be an accent. Anyway, it's a large double din digital radio with Apple CarPlay, Android Autoplay. It says nav. I don't know if it comes with the mapping SD card. It might do, to be fair. I've not sort of memorise the full spec on it. If not, I'm sure you can add one, but it may well come with it anyway. You got your speaker up there for your hands-free phone calling through the stereo as well. Nice upholstery, double armrest, height adjustable, good quality trim. You'll see these sort of badged in different forms as a Corrado, a Sunlight and a Trusco, so all slightly different specs and finishes and things, but it's a well proven van. Fly screen door is standard. I do like the ambience, I think it's very, very good. I like the white front or off-white front to the fridge. So you got the, I think these are 90 litres, aren't they? You'll see them in so many van conversions. 12 volt 90 litre fridge freezer, works very, very well. I do like the big step as well, that's good. With your button then you've got a light switch there, so you can put the lights on when you come in. Obviously both your cab seats will rotate. You've got your front half dinette there, double forward facing seat belted seats, twin swivel cab seats, extra leaf will come out there. That will drop down, and then that board that was in the back drops in here to make this into a front adult size single bed, so it's a genuine 3-berth, unless you have it with the optional pop top, in which case you don't get that, but you do get a double bed up top. Over the cab, there's no panoramic roof light, but that means you've got a very good bit of storage up there, which I kind of like that as well. It's got the Lippert control panel that you'll have seen used in Heimer van conversions until very recently. Very, very simple. I like that. I hate multi-function touchscreen, sub-menu, app-based Bluetooth control systems. Just no. Give us this. This is all we want. On, off, fine. Light that tells you when your mains hookup is plugged in, brilliant. Gauges for your freshwater, your wastewater, your leisure battery, and that is all you blooming need, isn't it? Anything else is just another thing that might potentially go wrong or confuse things. So that is all I would want. Truma digital control panel, it's the previous gen one, it's got the turn thing, simple, tried and tested, rarely goes wrong, nothing wrong with that. Cabinet works are kind of square, they're very, very thick and solid though, which we like. Everything opens and closes with a good thunk. You got more of these rails here, so they come with a spot lamp for most of the rails and one of the USB things. You can buy extra ones, just clip them in. These are like Scalextric's tracks. I don't know if they work for a Scalextric's car, they probably wouldn't, but it's kind of fun nonetheless. You got a bit of storage under the table, bits of storage under the half dinette. Kitchen workspace, as is normally the case with these 5.4 metre vans, is surprisingly big because the fridge goes there, and what you'll get with all the other competitors of this model is just this, which is fine. Little 2-burner hob built into the sink with the hot and cold tap, nothing wrong with that. But this being adapted for the British market, to be marketed through Elddis dealers, they've actually put a very usable Thetford combination oven and grill underneath it there, and that's really, really smart. Your fridge controls are here, nice and easy to access. You got some storage drawers around there, we got some hooks up high, we got more of these rails in the bedroom, spotlight up there. Not one but 2 sockets, and then 2 USBs, one USB and one USB-C for you to charge your phone when you're in bed as well. And remember, you can buy yourself, you can get them off Amazon, some more of the clip-in USB chargers to put in your bedroom rails. Bed tapers in towards the foot ends a little bit, as does human beings, so that's fine. And I like the fact you've got 3 bedroom windows as standard. Sometimes some of the German manufacturers make you pay for your extra bedroom window down your foot end, so that's nice. And 4 high level cupboards. And then coming into the bathroom's quite big. It's not got like a swing wall or anything sort of revolutionary like that. It's got a shower curtain. Now for most people, you're not spending all day in the bathroom, are you, to be fair? So so this is absolutely fine. In fact, when you are not showering in it, it's better than fine. It's got way more room than most other fixed bed van conversion bathrooms to me. So I'm in it now. I'm 17 and a half, and I've got a good bit of room in here. There's a window, you can take your shower out the window if you want, and hose yourself, your husband, your bike, your dog, your cat, your parrots off outside, which is neat. You of course have your blind flyer screen there. Wooden duckboard, standard, not optional like it is on some manufacturers. Good size cupboard underneath. You can see the length of the shower hose is very good, and there is a high up location for that. More storage up there, and a drip drying pull down bit there. Little light switch there and some towel racks. Final thing on it is you've got a TV bracket up there. This will slide out and maybe to watch the TV from your bedroom or from the front. So what doesn't it have? So it's got, what does it have first? It's got the auto box, it's got the alloys, the cab blinds, it's got the fly screen door, the wide electric step, it's got the reversing camera and the double din stereo system. Common things that people would add, I mean there's nothing you have to add to this, you can use it straight out of the can. So standard thing you're not going to find on any European van conversion would be a TV aerial. So for those of you who still watch terrestrial TV, we can do that, or we can do Wi-Fi and do a combination of the both. Solar panel, then something to take your bike around with you, and that's all you need really. So this is the new Elddis Whirlwind GTV 554. Mark it out of 10, James. I know you're from Paintons, you've only got 9 fingers, but use your 9 fingers to mark it out of 10.
It's up there, isn't it?
Is it? I think it's a solid 7.5. Something like that. Yeah, I just don't feel. Can we mark anything at this incredibly reasonably price point higher than that? There's not a lot of weak point to it, to be fair. Someone like myself who does loads of winter wild camping, I'd use some of the several £1,000 saving to fit myself a diesel heater, but you can add that at any stage. Other than that, is what it is, isn't it? It's really good. So Elddis Whirlwind GTV 554. If you have any questions, give us a call on 01626832792. Hit the motorhome sales option. Text or WhatsApp 07432662558. That will get yourself through to myself or James over there, my glamorous assistant. Come and see us, Newton Abbot, Devon. Check us on the Highbridge Caravans website and ask us about the wonderful world of the Elddis Whirlwind GTV 554. Plus there are the 2 longer ones as well, which are due in soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye.